How is everyone doing? Today we will discuss the causes of ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease in our segment, How do people get these diseases? These two diseases combined are called inflammatory bowel disease or IBD. Let's get into the 7 causes of IBD, because what I know is that this highly debilitating disease can be controlled by working on the modifiable causes, the causes which you yourself can control and avoid.
Hello, my dear friends, colleagues.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you have high blood pressure? Or are you worried you may have a risk factor for it?
If you want to check out the symptoms, see the description below for my previous video. But in short, stomach cramps, bloody diarrhea, constipation, fatigue, night sweats, and feeling like you have to go all the time. Holy crap! But for now, let's stick to how you get it and potentially how you can avoid it. Number 1, age. Most people get these bloody poop makers during their prime years between ages 15 and 40. What a great combination, youth and very frequent trips to the toilet. Not preferable, I would think. Another peak incidence takes place for ages between 50 and 80. These age groups get it does not mean you have to. Number 2, genetics. Studies in humans and animals suggest that genetics does play a role. Those wonderful genes, my friends. 10 to 25% of individuals with IBD have a first-degree relative with either Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis. Now, genetic predisposition is not causation, meaning if you can potentially control what I'm going to mention next, then you're very likely not to get these ailments regardless of your genes. Number 3, diet and lifestyle. Let me say it like this. Oh dear, oh my, I wonder why does processed food, fats, sugar, and obesity cause inflammatory bowel disease? It seems like this combo causes everything. Even giving you these bloody poops, data suggests that a Western style diet is associated with an increased risk. Furthermore, children with hypersensitivity to cow's milk protein as a baby and in childhood has also been linked to IBD. Increased dietary intake of total fat, animal fat, polyunsaturated fatty acids, and milk protein has been correlated with an increased risk with those who are genetically susceptible. This inflammatory diet and lifestyle causes your bowels to get inflamed. You are what you eat, my friends, and I'm gonna have a separate video just on this, so stay tuned with the channel. Number 4, smoking. Smoking plays a double agent game here. That's why I don't like smoking. For Crohn's disease, smoking can actually bring it on and make the symptoms of Crohn's disease keep on coming over and over again. Keeps you pooping and the bowels moving. On the other hand, sneaky double agent smoky may actually offer a small degree of protection for ulcerative colitis, but not by much, so puffing your lungs away is probably not the grandest idea as a treatment option, of course. Next, number 5, bowel infection. Sometimes a regular gastroenteritis can give you IBD. There is a degree of association with gastroenteritis and IBD. This could be due to an imbalance in the gut microbiome caused by the infection leading to the development of IBD. The normal bacteria in the gut have numerous functions which are very complex, but infections of the gut can disrupt your regular bacteria and wreak havoc and lead to inflammatory and immune responses. Number 6, lack of breast milk when you were an infant. Having been fed breast milk is protective against inflammatory bowel disease. Breastfeeding stimulates the development of the bowel lining in infants and may protect them from gastrointestinal infections in infancy. So go back in time and make sure your mom breastfeeds you. Now, number 7, sleep deprivation. Lack of sleep leads to more ulcerative colitis symptoms. Studies have thus far not found any significant association with Crohn's disease. However, sleep deprivation in women who do sleep less than 6 hours had an increased risk of ulcerative colitis. So my take on what to do: avoid fatty, sugary foods, avoid processed foods, increase dietary fiber and vegetables, basically opposite of what is the typical American diet. Get breastfed. Avoid and notice your triggers such as milk or gluten. And in general, get 7 to 9 hours of sleep and no smoking. So well, this is it for the causes of inflammatory bowel disease for now. But now that you know, you can possibly look to prevent IBD, and I will have a separate video on natural means of controlling and treating IBD and its symptoms. But before we stop for this segment, what has been your experience with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis? How are you being treated? Now guys, if you find this useful, hit the like button, share and subscribe for more videos. And it is your doctor's goal to prevent you from taking medication. But if you have to, you must take them properly. My friends, stay healthy and stay safe. Thank you so much.